Alright, what's up, Galaxy Gang? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing against a 60 card Tearlaments Diabell Star deck. And yeah, and unfortunately we drew no hand traps, so that's not great at whatsoever, and we were going second. But yeah, so I opened up with Eternal Galaxy, Infinity Dragon, Forbidden Droplet, Galaxy 100, and Tachyon Primal. My opponent opened it with Left Arm Offering, Primeval Planet Perlerino, Wedju Temple, Play the Diabell, and Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. So yeah, we're going to go to main phase 1. My opponent's going to activate the field spell, use the effect, so now you can add the Tearlaments Rhino Heart to hand. Okay, then he's going to activate another field spell, Wedju Temple, using the effect, so now you can put the Rhino Heart to the... Yeah, so now he's going to put Rhino Heart... yeah, he's going to put Rhino Heart to his Spell and Trap Zone, and then also put the Sin Ginjin Wakes from a Millennium to his Spell and Trap Zone, use the effect, so now he can pay 2,000 life points, and now he can special summon it to the field, as well as add a Millennium card, Millennium monster from his deck to his hand. So he's going to add the Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures to hand, uses the effect, so now you can put it in the Spell and Trap Zone, sending both monsters in the Spell and Trap Zone to the graveyard, so now you can special summon the Snake Eyes Doom Dragon. Alright, overlaying both monsters to a rank 8, and he's going to go into the Zombie Vampire. Using Zombie Vampire's effect to detach, so now we're going to mill 4 cards. So yeah, I milled a Infinity Dragon, Afterglow Dragon, Photon Emperor, and Tachyon Transmigration. So kind of bad, kind of good, you know. Being able to mill like my Photon Emperor and another Galaxy card, but also milling my making my Infinity Dragon a lot weaker because it was milled, as well as milling like my counter trap as well. And my opponent is going to mill... Oh, wait. Okay, so my opponent is going to mill the Performance Trick Clown, Left Arm Offering, Tearlaments Havness, and a Sulik. So that's pretty good. You know, he milled like 3 cards that want to be milled. So yeah, so he's thinking... Yeah, he's thinking. So he's going to special summon the Trick Clown from his Zombie Vampire. And he's going to go Chainlink 1 Havness. And then... Okay, so wait, why did he add back Sulik to hand? Hold on. If this card is sent to the graveyard card, I wouldn't tear this monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, I don't know what he's naming. Okay, so yeah, so he's going, yeah, Chainlink 1 Sulik. Okay. Yeah, just Chainlink 1 Sulik, and then I do Chainlink 2 Photon Emperor. So he added Tearlaments Cashier from his Sulik. Oh, Chainlink. Okay, so Chainlink 3 Havness, or it could be Chainlink 2 in this case, since he's turn player. So he's gonna put back the Havness and his Vampire to special summon the Mud Dragon to the field, overlaying both the Mud Dragon and the Trick Clown to go into a Dugaris. Okay, uses Dugaris effect to detach 2, so now he can add a Triple Tactics Thrust as well as a Curse of the Diabell. That's not good for me. He's also going to discard the Rainbow Bridge of Salvation, uses Rainbow Bridge's effect, so now he can mill it. Banish it to add the Emerald Tortoise as well as a Chicken Game to his hand. Uses Thrust, so now he can add Triple Tactics Talents to hand. Uses Talents, so now he can look in my hand. Unfortunate, so now he's going to put back the Forbidden Droplet. Okay, so now he's going to activate a Chicken Game. Uses Chicken Game's effect to pay 1,000 life points, draw another card, so he drew the Havness. Uses Cashier's effect in hand to banish a Sulik from the graveyard. Okay, uses the Cashier's effect to mill 3 cards, and he's going to mill a Wakes from a Millennium, Scream, and a Rhino Heart. So that's also a pretty good mill from him as well. Chainlink 1 Rhino Heart, Chainlink 2 Scream. So Scream, he can add a Sulik from his deck to his hand. Special summoning the Rhino Heart. Uses Rhino Heart's effect to detach that, discard the Havness. So now he can send a Sheeran from his deck to grave, use Sheeran's effect. So now he can put back the Havness and the Sheeran as well as the Rhino Heart. Special summon the Kaleido Heart. So yeah, it just made me summoning Photon Emperor even worse. Probably shouldn't have done that, honestly. I played into a Thrust. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, now he's going to link off the Rhino Heart and the Dugaris. Go into a Barricade Borg blocker. Uses Barricade Borg blocker's effect to discard the Curse of Diabell. Diabell's effect will then activate. So he's going to go Chainlink 1. So if this card is sent to the graveyard or banished from the hand or deck, he can add a Diabell spell or trap from his deck to his hand. Then he's also going to chain the Diabell. So if a spell or trap is sent to the graveyard to activate a card or effect, send one illusion or spellcaster monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck to the graveyard. Okay, so yeah, he's going to use that, sending the Alistar of the White Forest to the graveyard. And I'm like, oh man, this dude's playing like White Forest cards. And he also added the Filia Diabell. So this card can add a level 8 or higher Diabell monster from his deck to his hand. Okay, so he's going to use that, adding the Diabell the White Witch to his hand. So monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects, while you control 2 or more Diabell monsters. And then you can send one spell or trap from your hand or field to the grave, special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summon, you can send one Sinful Spoils or Diabell card from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, so now he's going to use Diabell, sending the Chicken Gang special summoning to the field, using the effect. So he's going to go Chainlink 1, Diabell's the White Witch, Chainlink 2, Alistar, so this card can special summon itself back to the field. Okay, sending the Diabell Vengeance. Yeah, he's getting a lot of advantage right now. This is going to be really tough. And then he's going to use Alistar's effect to send a spell or trap to the graveyard. So he can special summon one light spellcaster tuner from his deck. So you can special summon the Sylvie of the White Forest using the effect. So now you can add Tails of the White Forest. I'm like, good grief, man. You know? And now he's going to synchro summon into a Recilia, Sinister Soul of the White Forest, using the effect. So now you can discard the Tails of the White Forest. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Now you can add a Zelt of the White Forest to his hand, using this effect of Tails of the White Forest so it can set itself back to the field since it was discarded. Okay, using his Zelt's effects, he can special summon it to the field by sending the Tails of the White Forest to the grave. I draw Foolish Burial. I'm like, I don't think I can win this game, honestly. He's going to have just way too much stuff. And he was taking forever. So I just scoop. Probably could have played it out, but I was just really tired of, like, you know, going through all this. And also, like, my Infinity Dragon was going to be a lot weaker anyway. But yeah, we're going to go on to game 2. And my opponent opens with the Black Oak Laughs, Triple Tactics Thrust, a Zelt of the White Forest, Left Arm Offering, and Muchomi Fulos. I open Ash Blossom, Infinity Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal, Photon Delta Wing, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Yeah, so we're going to go first. Yeah, we're going to go main phase 1. We're going to use Infinity Dragon's effect. Alright, my opponent changed Muchomi Fulos. I was kind of tilted because even though I do have the Ash Blossom, this guy somehow draws Fulos in 60 cards, but I can't draw it in 40 cards. Can someone please make sense of that? Please. I don't know the last time I drew Fulos and it actually resolved. Or I don't even remember the last time I drew Fulos. So, yeah, a little tilted there. Anyway, I use Ash Blossom. I go into Infinity Dragon, special summon the Afterglow, and now we can full combo here. Alright, so we can full combo in peace. So we're going to go into the Shadow Dragon, use Shadow Dragon's effect, so now we can add Galaxy Hunter to hand. Use Galaxy 100's effect, so now we can send Photon Jumper. Use Jumper's effect, so now we can add the Galaxy Expedition to hand. Alright, now we're going to use Shadow Dragon's effect to detach 2. Go into a Tachyon Dragon. Use Afterglow's effect to special summon a Photon Dragon. Since it was in my hand, I have to summon it from there. Resolve Galaxy 100, so now we can view the opponent's extra deck. And we're just going to banish the Mud Dragon just in case he uses like Super Poly or something like that. I saw he also didn't use Guru as well, so I don't think he made Super Poly anyway, but just in case, I'm just going to get rid of that card. We're going to normal summon Photon Delta Wing, use the effect to special summon itself, special summon a copy of itself from the deck, overlay both monsters, go into a Galaxy Photon Dragon, use Photon Dragon's effect to detach, now we can send Photon Emperor to grave, use Emperor's effect to special summon itself to the field, use Galaxy Expedition to special summon a Galaxy Soldier from deck, Chainlink 1 Soldier, Chainlink 2 Photon Dragon, now we can add Galaxy Wizard to hand. We're going to use our second normal summon to summon the Wizard. Use Wizard's effect, so now we can add Eternal Galaxy to hand. Then we're going to use Tachyon Primal's effect, special summon it. Use the effect, so now we can add Tachyon Transmigration to hand. We're going to overlay both Primal and Soldier. We're going to go into a number 38. Overlay the Emperor and the Photon Dragon to another number 38. We're going to set Eternal Galaxy and pass turn. And now my opponent draws into a Rucia of the White Forest. We're going to go standby phase, Use Eternal Galaxy on the Photon Dragon, so now we can go into a Photon Lord. Alright, you're going to use Photon Lord's effect, so now we can add Tachyon Primal to hand. Use Primal's effect, so now we can special summon it to the field. Use Primal's effect again, so now we can add a Tachyon Transmigration. Okay, so now we have about 5 interruptions on board. So we have double Spell Negate, Monster Negate, double Trap, double Omni Negate, sorry. And in my head, I'm like, yo, like, this is GG's, you know, there's no way. You know, 5 cards to 5 interruptions, like, this is game. So my opponent goes main phase 1, so now he uses his ult to discard the Black Oak Laughs. I immediately go Photon Lord to negate and destroy that. My opponent then activates Black Oak Laughs in Grave, so he's going to call number 38, and that really does suck because that's one card that got rid of two spells. 2 spell negates. So I was a little mad right there. And, you know, I can't use Tachyon Transmigration on that because Tachyon Transmigration only negates the activations of spell and trap cards. So, unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. Okay, so I was like, alright, cool. So now I'm going to use Triple Tactics Thrust. I'll let that go through. I'm not going to use Tachyon Transmigration on that just in case he has a second copy in hand because, as you can see, this card says you can only activate 1 Triple Tactics Thrust per turn, and this card negates activation. So I'll let that go through. I'll just negate whatever he adds. Okay, so he adds the Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. Alright, so he normal summons the Rusia. Okay. Alright, and then I'll let that go through. Yeah, Rusia's effect to discard a Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. I immediately go Tachyon Transmigration to negate and shuffle back his monster. Use this Rainbow Bridge of Salvation's effect, so now he can banish to add the Emerald Tortoise. And he's going to also add a Pellerino to hand. Use the Pellerino effect. So now I use Tachyon Transmigration to negate and shuffle that back. And yep, that's game. Yeah, so we're going to go on to a game 3. And let's see what we have here. So yeah, we're going second this time. Okay, so alright, so my opponent opens a Performance Trick Clown, Diabell Star of Vengeance, Rainbow Bridge of Salvation, Dragon's Mind, and Tearlaments Crime. So yeah, not a great hand for my opponent here. Literally can't do anything. Yep, can't do anything. Alright, so yep. And unfortunately, I didn't draw like any like hand traps, but I did draw like evenly matched. So I was like, oh, maybe that could do something. But yeah, I have evenly matched 7 Tachyon Transmigration, Galaxy Photon Dragon, Galaxy Soldier. So it's not too bad. So I draw into an Ash Blossom. I go main phase 1, activate the 7 Tachyon, and my opponent just scoops. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. You know, unfortunately, I did not draw like any of my going second cards. Like, well, I did draw evenly matched, but like no Fuas, no Mulcharmies, nothing, bro. Which is crazy work. Like, I don't understand that, but we ultimately won the game. We got kind of lucky there. Especially because like this dude drew like Dragon's Mind and Tearlaments Crime, like 2 cards, like 2 Omni Negates. Like, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And you know, just let me know in the comments like what you guys think, like how I could have played a bit better. And yeah, peace.